Hello and welcome back to the channel. It will look a little bit different. I've upgraded my setup quite a bit since the last video. Now, today we are going to be reviewing the Aukey EP-T25. These are truly wireless earphones with a USB-C charging port on the back. Now, these are Bluetooth 5, so they are, I believe, the latest spec at the moment, and I've been using these for a couple of weeks now, and I'm actually really impressed with the quality. They don't feel cheap, but they only cost £20. The link to these will be in the description down below. Now, one thing I was most surprised about with these is they don't have any form of active noise cancelling, but when you put them on, one of the first things you notice is how much of that background noise just disappears completely. To be honest, out of all the headphones I've tried, these are my favourite that I've ever had, and like I said, for £20 I don't think you can beat it, to be honest. Now, let's talk about the quality of the build a little. Now, it is plastic, but it doesn't feel too cheap. It's the hinge is nice. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall off, which some of the ones I've used in the past before I started this YouTube channel kind of felt like they were just going to fall apart when you opened them, which was a bit hair-raising at first. So you see, they are nice and small. There's not really a lot to them, and they do have the touch panel at the back that you can play, pause your music if it's connected to your phone or even your PC. It does actually pause if you're connected to a Windows PC as well. You can use them as just one, or you can also use the two together. As with pretty much all truly wireless earphones are out at the moment, these do have obviously the case which charges them as well to give you 25 hours of playtime. Now that's the stated figure. I have tried them myself, like I said, for the last couple of weeks, and I'll say that figure is pretty accurate. I haven't had any issues with them dying whilst I've been using them. I've been sort of going out when obviously we can go for essentials, and I put them in, take them off, put them back in the case. I've never had any issues with them dying on me. I generally charge these about once a week, and I still don't have any issues with them dying on me, so really, really good for the price. We'll just go through the specs a little, which is why my second camera is here, so I can look at all the specs on my second monitor, and I'm still actually facing you guys rather than facing off to the side. So these have 6mm dynamic drivers. I don't know how, so I'm not going to open them up and check. I'm going to trust what they say. They do say they have a powerful bass performance, and from what I have tried, it does sound really, really good. I can hear the highs, I can hear the lows, and I don't really have any issues with the sound quality at all. There's not been a time when I've sort of gone, well, these aren't exactly, hitting the mark. They're working exactly how I expect. Obviously, I said it already has a charging case, and with pretty much all wireless, true wireless earphones at the moment, you open the case, they turn on, they connect automatically. It's pretty straightforward at this point. Let's just have a look. I said 25 hours of playtime, so the earbuds themselves are said to have a 5-hour battery in them. From my experiences, I would say that is probably correct. Like I said, I haven't had any issues with them running out on me, and I have wore them at times for a good 3-4 hours, and I've never had a bit where I'm like, oh, these are just about to die. I've never heard any noises that would indicate they're going to be dying. So I would say, especially for a cheap product, um, they are delivering on the spec that they're giving out. It's not uncommon at this price point to have a few promises made which aren't delivered. And also then the case is going to provide that extra 20 hours. And these are nicely compact. I mean, obviously I'm a quite a large person, so I really dwarf these in my hands. But they are pretty nice. You can easily fit them in the palm of your hand. You can put them in a back pocket. You can put them in a shirt pocket if you guys happen to wear shirts. I do occasionally. They are water resistant to sort of stand sweat, stuff like that. I have tested them in situations where they are likely to get wet, and they still work absolutely fine, to no issues there. And like I say, they are really, really good for the price. Now, one thing I do like to do this channel is make sure that everything I put across to you is my own opinion. No one, obviously at the moment I'm so small, no one's going to send me anything to review. But even when that changes, and even when people do start sending me stuff to review, if that does happen, it will be on the basis that I would not lie on my channel. It is going to be my own opinion. If they send me a product which does not deliver on what they say it will, or there are issues with the product, I'll make it clear, because I'm not going to recommend something that I personally wouldn't use on a daily basis. So I would highly recommend these. And like I say, they're £20 on Amazon. So you really can't beat that at the moment. I really don't think. Also, I haven't tried all the ones available on the market, but for the price, the quality feel of them, and just the fact they effortlessly work, 100% recommendation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing a lot more of these in the future on different pieces of tech, so subscribe, click on notification bell so you know when a video is released. Now, the mainstay of my channel, I'm going to be uploading a sort of review video or something very tech related. Hopefully it will be a review. Obviously, if I do have some dry periods where I don't have anything that I can review, I will always make sure there is a content there for you on a Monday. And on Fridays, my podcast is also released. The link to that is in the description. You can also watch it on YouTube as well. It's called Tech Coffee Mornings, and we discuss pretty much anything tech, gaming, or anything else we feel like talking about at the time. So, like I say, subscribe, click a notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.